UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Miners will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And now this offense will take the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot. Just a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Miners will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Brought down at the 14-yard line. That's the end of.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Running to the left. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys.
Continues to fight for yards. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. No huddle offense to the line.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up a first down.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gives him a little, embarrassed him again. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Yeah, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And he'll break the plane for a touchdown. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerful. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
And he breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Miners are threatening on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miners! Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Virginia notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Charlottesville is worth its weight in gold to the Cavaliers. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Offense getting set for 1st down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Buys a little extra time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
At the 47-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, they'll run it. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On third down, going up top. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Miners will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from El Paso. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
And the Miners will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On third and short, the power run here. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Dumps it off in the flats. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This offense has a second down play. They're testing the right side here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Off play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Stand on your feet. Let's make some noise.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Miners are marching down the field. They go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, UTEP. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone, rolling the dice to bring it out.
13.
Not work out as he stopped at the 13. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
To the ground with the back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. You've got a 30 manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Extending the play. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today.
Let's make some noise.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, man.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll go back to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here comes the offense on second down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fuller. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Fourth down.
And the Miners looking to convert on fourth down. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Line getting set on second down. They'll try the left side. Hard running there. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Good enough for a first down.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Offense, quick tempo.
Second down.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Oh, he got loose. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. 2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
The Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here.
Timeout, UTEP.
And the Miners will punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
The pass is incomplete. It's second down.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On second down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. They're trying to get to it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is